that riding John the Revelator? Who's that riding John the Revelator? Who's that riding John the Revelator? Wrote the book of the seven seals. I gotta walk down the hill one day, called Adam by his name. Adam would not answer, 'cause he was naked and ashamed. Tell me now, who's that riding John the Revelator? Who's that riding John the Revelator? Who's that riding John the Revelator? Wrote the book of the seven seals. Christ had 12 apostles, 3 he led away, and he said, now you gotta watch him for a little while yonder I go and pray. Who's that riding John the Revelator? Who's that riding John the Revelator? Who's that riding John the Revelator? I wrote the book of the seven seals. Who's that riding? Who's that riding? Who's that riding? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seals. Christ rose up on Sunday morning, hallelujah. Mary Martha went to see, said, go and tell my disciples I'm gonna meet them in Galilee, yeah. And who's that riding John the Revelator? Who's that riding John the Revelator? Who's that riding John the Revelator? Wrote the book of the seven seals. Yeah, Christ rose up on Sunday morning. Mary and Martha came to see. He said, go and tell my disciples I want to meet them down in Galilee. But then who's that riding John the Revelator? Who's that riding John the Revelator? Who's that riding John the Revelator? Wrote the book of the seven seals. Yes, he did. Wrote the book of the seven seals. Yeah, he wrote the book of the seven seals.